Hey folks, this is the Botball coach. I'm actually here set up at Starbucks. Just getting my coffee on and hopefully doing a reveal. I've been waiting to do this video for a while, but I haven't had a chance until now to get this is completely done. This is going to be just a first video introducing what the device is and what parts you get in part of the Botball kit. I think most people want to just understand what they get for the value, and you know, I think you get a really good value out of this, meaning that the things that you're not going to see here is the board and the curriculum. That's a separate cost, but if you're just looking for you know, what comes in here, you see this is the Wallaby. This is the device that we're going to be programming a little bit later. That's a very important brain. This is basically a computer by itself. You can see they have like USB ports here in the back. You can plug in, you can actually plug in a mouse, and I'll show you later. You can actually plug in a USB mouse like this, and instead of using your fingers, you can actually use the mouse to navigate around and click on things. Okay, you can also plug in a USB keyboard. Sorry, did I say keyboard? But you can plug in a USB keyboard, mouse, and get this functioning as if it's a computer. So that's really amazing. It also functions as a compiler. So if you needed to just run all your files, everything is on here. You don't have to like download any files other than to program on here. And I'm going to show the external GUI a little bit later in a different tutorial, but just do a quick reveal. You got here some Lego parts. These are some basic parts right here. Okay, these are some probably for the arm. I'm going to build a little bit later. I'll demo that. You got some basic wheels. These will yeah, I'll have a picture in a separate video, but these are your wheels for motion. You'll have two motors to control it. This is if you play with Legos before, this is sort of like a third point that you can use to rotate around, and this is your connectors right there. Here's a first one of, I think this is a servo. Let's see, what is this? No, this is a motor. Okay, so you got motor one right here. You got another, is this another motor? No, this is probably, yep, this is a motor. Okay, and here are many different types of sensors. All right, I'm actually going to attach all of these, and I'll explain it once they all go in. But you have like lever sensors. Let me see if I can get something a little bit better for you to see it. But you got like a lever sensor in here. Let me go ahead and, well, no, I don't have two hands to pull it out. Oh, can I actually pull one out? Yeah, here we go. So I'll just demo that one. I think that one's one of my favorite ones. But you got a little lever sensor right here. Okay, and what this does is if you go up to something and you touch it, and then you know, you have to probably build something to hit at the correct point, but if you bump into something, it'll be like, oh, I bump into the wall, and then it'll come right back, right? So this is a really nifty sensor, and I'll have there's a distance finder, light detector, IR sensor. I'll go over that a little bit later. Here you have your servos. These are your servos. So these only can go, you can control the angle of which you want to move, versus say the motor over here. These will go 360 all the way around and keep going. Then here is, I believe, this allows you to, what is this? This is a USB. Oh, I think this allows you to charge, but we actually have a charger separately. Here's our charger over there. All right, that's our charger. But here's more Lego parts that we can use. Here is the battery. Okay, and they have some issues I want to talk about with the battery in a separate video, but these are batteries that are, what would I say? These are, I guess, unique, or you find them anywhere else, but these are specific to the Wallaby. So, you know, if you ever have, you know, need a backup, it's probably good to have one. But otherwise, you probably go to like a hobby store, and they have battery rechargers that you can ask them to recharge your battery if they ever run out, because depending on temperature or if you don't power down properly, and I'll have a separate video about that. But this is just a reveal of what's in the kit. And then what's over here? Oh, these are all nuts and bolts to screw on all the metal pieces that we got over here. So what metal pieces do we have? We got some linkages. These are levers where we could use. Got another piece right here, and then these are probably like mounting brackets for some of the Lego pieces that you can put on. This will be our basic frame right here. Alright, and you'll see a little bit later once I break it out, so you'll have to compare the two, or I'll try to make a side-by-side video. I usually like to make my video on my phone and then just upload it directly to YouTube to provide a quick no edits, just straight to YouTube for you guys to see. You'll need a wrench. Okay, the wrench will help you out to pull down some of the nuts and bolts. Okay, here's another bracket. These are all brackets. Okay, and then you have some plastic mounts. All right, so you get a lot. All right, this will allow you to build a demo bot. I'll actually show how to probably add on some addition. You can go on to Amazon, or you can go to like a Lego store, or maybe you can just use whatever you buy at the craft store, because for the demo bot, you could add on whatever you want. So think about it like this: you have a platform for kids, or maybe starting college students, whatever you want to learn robotics, and you have a little bit of metal, you have a little bit of Legos, and you got the programming component going, and you got to build some mechanical parts. There's electrical stuff involved if you're doing sensors, and there's programming. So all in all, I think just from a value point of view of what I would want out of a robot kit, this is going to provide that. Later on, I'll introduce the curriculum, the junior Botball curriculum. That's what I'm focused on for the series that I'm going to be building for now, is the junior Botball curriculum. And as you guys know, I'm the Botball coach. I actually coach a team as well. I will show what the team is doing a little bit later on. I don't want to reveal too much of the competition to anybody, like solutions, until probably at the very end when people are maybe scrambling for some ideas, and at that point I'll tell you what some ideas we've done, and float some opportunities for folks that are struggling to come up with a solution. But otherwise, 2018 solution, 2018 game board is built. It's where the kids are beginning to test, and we're hoping that we can score, I think at this point, like 500 points. That's what the kids are telling me right now. I think some people might be scoring higher, but for a first year team, I think 500 points is pretty good. So anyways, Botball coach out. This is first video, just introducing what the junior Botball kit looks like. And if you have any questions, please reach out. Otherwise, see you on the next video. Bye.